So, what's your name?
Regina Ancona.
All right. Where are you from, Regina?
I'm from the Northeast, Philadelphia.
How old are you?
I am 32.
You look young.
Thank
I
you.
thought you were really young.
Thank you.
You have any kids?
Yeah, I got
right?
one kid. I have a 1-year-old actually.
Okay. How's your relationship with him?
Her.
Her? Sorry.
It's fine. We have a great relationship. You know, I just relapsed, so I'm.
How long did you have clean?
I had 6 months.
Okay.
I've had more than that, but you know, it's hard. Like, you know, with the it's either methadone or this or that, and then you get kicked off, and then you know you're back at square one. So I'm just trying to get back on a clinic right now, and you know, fix what's going on with me and my daughter. You know, that's like my main priority right now. Her.
What? So you said you had 6 months. What made you relapse?
Basically, I missed 3 days.
You were on methadone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the clinical supervisor, we kind of had like a little, you know, fight. So she didn't like me, and they wouldn't let me back on. So now I'm trying to get back on a different clinic. And it's hard to just walk like straight off the street onto methadone.
Yeah. Wow. Listen, and 6 months is a big deal.
Yeah.
Some people might hear and be like, 6 months, oh, that's not really that big. Shit, that's a big motherfucking deal.
Yeah, because a lot of people in the clinic, you know, still use and dabble here and there. So it is, you know, difficult to get that time.
Yeah. How was your childhood?
I had a great childhood. You know, I had like some problems here and there with my mom, me and her relationship, but
just normal mother-daughter shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I was adopted, like that whole story.
Okay.
But you know,
did you know you were adopted when you were younger?
Yeah, my mom told me. And like because me and her relationship was rocky, like I always was like, you know, I kind of wish, you know, I knew who I was.
Yeah,
was like my real parents.
So you don't know?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And my mom passed away 3 years ago.
Your adopted mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's just like, it's me and my dad. But like me and my dad, like my dad is like my rock. He's always there for me. Yeah. You know, he like has my daughter when I'm, you know, struggling or whatever. Because I don't want her, you know how it is. So
Absolutely.
I just don't want her around it. She's too little.
Yeah. And a lot of times people don't understand that. I'll tell people, I think the best thing we could do for our children and the most responsible thing we could do for our children when we're struggling is to give them to somebody who can care for them and keep them safe and out of the way.
Because it's not fair to her right now. You know, me making like my priorities like this shit. It's so, you know, it's crazy. So it's not what I want though. Yeah.
So do you stay down here or do you come down here?
No, I just come down here. Like I come down here like basically every day and cop and then go home. So I have an apartment, like me and my boyfriend. I'm not, you know what I mean? It was only like I've only relapsed like a month.
Yeah, so you're still fresh on.
So yeah, I'm still, but it's still just as bad as it, you know what I mean, can be, because I'm not working. Like I lost my job due to it. Like, you know, that all that stuff happens fast. You lose everything fast.
Yeah, exactly. Everything that we accumulated over months and years, we fucking lose super fast. What type of job did you have?
I'm a waitress bartender normally.
Okay.
But, you know, I go through it because you can't be high at work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're working with people.
Yeah.
It's not like other jobs where you sort of can hide it a little bit.
Exactly.
All right. What made you use for the first time?
Actually a boyfriend. I was with a boyfriend. I was kind of like a partier, like I drank a lot, but I was on the beach and I was like sick. I remember like I felt sick and he was like, here, take this, you know, and then when I took it, I was like struggling with anxiety and like depression at the time too. So I felt like it solved all my problems. Like I could drink more, like my anxiety went away. It made me more like be able to be like who I felt I was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what started it. And then I really was like so dumb to it. Like I didn't know about withdrawal. I just thought like, oh, I'm gonna take these pills and it'll fix everything. And then one day I stopped and I was sick and I didn't
What
know
pills
why.
were you, like Percocets or something? That's the same exact shit that started with me. I started with Percocets, stopped one day and got sick as shit.
Yeah, and I didn't know why.
And I ended up sniffing a bag of dope hours later.
Yep.
Yeah.
It took me a while though to jump from pills to dope. It took me like 8 years. I struggled with perks.
Yeah.
And then a friend, like, because I never wanted to, you know, be like that stigma, like, you know, heroin.
Of course.
So, you know, then eventually I didn't care because it was so expensive. Like, it was crazy expensive. The pills were like 50, yeah.
So now, how many bags are you using a day?
Now it's like whatever I can afford. I'm probably like 10.
How do you support your habit now?
Like boosting. Like I was normally I do work, but I just can't right now. You know, like I can't look for a job when I'm waking up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you have to be on a mission every morning. Yeah, it definitely does suck.
Yeah.
If you were offered like a option to get into a program or something, would you take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's what I'm like doing now. I'm trying like that's like my next step. Like I'm either gonna go inpatient or I'm looking to get on methadone.
Okay. And how long were you on the methadone?
I was only on it for maybe like a year. So like I was on it those 6 months, and then before that I had relapsed and I was like getting high for a few months. So I was only on it for like 6 months before that too.
Okay. Have you had any bad experiences with anything out here?
Yeah.
Like violence or anything like that?
Yeah. People, you know, they're looking to get high too, so you get robbed, beat up. People on the block when you're copping, they treat you like shit.
Yeah.
They'll just smack you, hit you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like if you give them mouth.
Yeah.
So all sorts of shit. I've been robbed so many times. My cell phone, forget about it. IDs, like everything.
Yeah. That sucks, and that's like normal stuff that that goes on down here that we sort of, you know, put ourselves in the middle of.
Exactly.
And especially like you don't look like the typical person down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's, I'm sure you stand out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that could be good and bad at
times.
At times.
Definitely.
Yeah. Is there any? Do you have any hobbies or anything like that?
I mean,
Anything
when
you'd
I'm
like to do?
sober, like I like to play pool. You know, I love hanging with my kid. You know, doing whatever she wants to do. I don't care. You know, my dude has other kids too, so you know, going to the movies, all sorts of shit. You know.
How long have you guys been together?
3 years.
Oh, okay.
He's
Does he get high, or is he in recovery?
He's in recovery. Yeah, he takes subs.
Okay.
But he does good with it. It's weird. Yeah. I'm a different addict, I guess.
Yeah, I think we all are, right? You can get, because me and my wife, we're both in recovery, and we're night and day when it comes to.
Same. I'm like all in or all out. He's like, he can make like something last like 2 days, not me. I'm like that.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right. Well, I thank you. I hope you find yourself back on track. You know, you put some clean time together before, so you know it's possible.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but it's definitely 100% worth it. Way worth than way more than fucking having to run down here every morning and
definitely.
You know, and this shit sucks.
Yes.
It fucking sucks.
This ain't living.
No, hell no. This is 100%. You took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was gonna say. We just exist. We're down here, in the middle of all this bullshit.
It's sad.
So
because so many of these people are so talented and
oh my god,
smart and like beautiful. I see so many pretty girls and just like it's crazy.
Listen, I believe that those of us that struggle with addiction, I think we're a little more sensitive in general, a little more intelligent, a little more artistic than the rest of society. Yeah. And I think that's why we end
fall
up
into it.
100%.
Yeah, me too.
100%. I don't think I think those of us that are down here, we're a little different than society.
We do.
And not in a bad way.
No.
At all.
No.
What would you like people to know about you if they was to see you and be like, oh, she's just a junkie, what would you like people to know about you?
Well, I'm not, I have a family, I'm really smart. I'm not, just a piece of trash. I have hope though. Like, I know I can fix this.
Absolutely, you can.
I've been clean. I've had like 2 years, and I mean, before that, I didn't have any hope. Like, I thought like, oh, I'm gonna be an addict forever.
Yeah.
But like you said, like, I just think we're more sensitive, and it takes some of us longer than others to get it. But
Yep.
I'm done with this. Like, I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. Like, and I've said that before, but it's just different down here now. It's different. The drugs are different.
Yep.
Like, it's just like, it's killing people. It's so addictive. Like,
Yep.
it's so addictive. It's crazy. Like, and to get off of it is so hard now. Like,
Yeah.
just if I get another shot, that's it. That's it for me. Like,
You definitely could do it, man. And I encourage you. And, I hope, like I said, I hope things get better for you sooner than later.
Yeah.
You can do it, man.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I know.
I think if there's any addict that could get sober, we all can get sober.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And you know that too. You seem like a very
I've
intelligent
seen some of the
woman.
worst addicts get
Come up out of-
sober.
yeah,
like,
yeah, of course.
so I know it's possible for me,
Yep. You can do it. Well, I appreciate you speaking with me. It was nice to speak to you.
Same.
And I hope everything gets better for you moving forward.
All right, thank you.
Yep.